Welcome back to the programme. Iran has categorically rejected claims that the country is behind the attacks on 2 oil tankers yesterday, saying they're responsible for maintaining the security of the Strait of Hormuz, where the incidents took place. But its version of events is strongly disputed by the US. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said intelligence pointed towards Iran being behind the blasts. The US also released footage which it says shows an Iranian vessel trying to remove the evidence. Meanwhile, Iran has received support from China. President Xi Jinping has said Beijing will keep developing ties with Iran no matter how the situation changes. Jay Marcus reports.
These grainy pictures appear to show what the US claims to be an Iranian boat retrieving an exploded device from one of the affected ships immediately after the attacks. The accusations come at a tense time in the Gulf. The Norwegian Maritime Authority says one vessel had been attacked, resulting in 3 explosions. Conflicting reports suggested the vessel was torpedoed or hit a mine. Iran has been quick to deny any involvement with the incident. But it comes just weeks after a similar incident which saw 4 tankers attacked near the coast with the United Arab Emirates.
It is the assessment of the United States government that the Islamic Republic of Iran is responsible for the attacks that occurred in the Gulf of Oman today. This assessment is based on intelligence, the weapons used, the level of expertise needed to execute the operation, recent similar Iranian attacks on shipping, and the fact that no proxy group operating in the area has the resources and proficiency to act with such a high degree of sophistication.
The US is cutting relations with Iran and trying to prevent Iranian oil exports, which are vital for Tehran's economy. Last month, the US increased sanctions against Iran and also boosted its naval presence in the region. Iran's Supreme Leader Ali al-Khamenei has ruled out further negotiations with the US. He told Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe that he didn't see Trump as being worthy of an exchange of messages. Trump appreciated the offer of Japan, but said it was too early to make a deal. France and Germany, both signatories of the nuclear deal that the US withdrew from, have called for restraint, an opinion echoed by the UN.
I strongly condemned any attack against civilian vessels. Facts must be established and responsibilities clarified. And if there is something the world cannot afford, is a major confrontation in the Gulf region.
Iran and the US accuse each other of destabilizing the region, and while both sides will be keen to avoid an escalating situation, neither side is yet ready to back down. Jay Marcus, Euronews.